Okay guys, so what I want to demonstrate for you is two different types of what we call triangle footwork. We use a lot of different triangle footwork in Kali, both with the weaponry and empty hand. A lot of times you see, especially with our double stick, we're doing different types of footwork. And so I'm going to use the sticks here to kind of help make a little diagram. You don't necessarily need them, but this is really important, especially for beginners, as a way for you to solo train your Panantukan, your empty hand striking. This is going to be helpful for anybody. I mean, if you're into MMA, self-defense, whatever it is, it's super important to practice this way, because what we're working on is balance and movement, right? So every time we shift, we want to make sure we have a certain amount of balance, a base that we can strike from, that we can defend from. It's very important. So let's get into the first type of triangle footwork that we're going to do. This is simply called lateral triangle, and this is one of two lateral triangles. Okay, so let's look at the first lateral triangle here, and I'm just going to use three different three-punch combinations. These are follow-ups. Okay, so some people have said, well, why aren't you jabbing first and that sort of thing? This is, again, just to get the follow-ups. Sometimes we're doing different things than your standard Western boxing jab, which we'll go over in a second. But this is kind of the angle that we're working. So it's pretty wide here, because essentially what I'm in is in a left boxing stance. I want that combative alignment. I want there to be space between that front toe and that rear heel. Okay, so I'm in this stance, my knees are bent at this angle. Okay, weight is over my hips. So when I step forward, there's my triangle. Okay, and now look, I'm in the same position in the southpaw stance. For the sake of the video, I'm simply just going to do one step forward and one step back, but you can work this moving all, as many steps as you have room for. So that's why I have the sticks here. You don't need the sticks, but that gives you a little visual. So simply put here, when I'm in my left stance here, I'm doing that right cross, that left hook, that right cross, and I'm stepping forward into my right base. Now it's a left cross, a right hook, and a left cross, and stepping back. So this is the first one. Think about your body operating on a plane here. Okay, so my shoulders, my hips, I'm still upright. I'm shifting all the way into that punch. I'm pivoting on this hook, and I'm shifting into that punch. Now I'm stepping forward into the southpaw stance. Left cross, right hook, left cross, and stepping back. Cross, hook, cross, step. Now this is important also for combatives, for self-defense, because you can change that cross into a palm strike, into a slap, into a palm strike, slap, palm strike. That could be a palm strike, a forearm, and palm strike. So the tools can change for the context, but we use the boxing to educate the body. Next one I'm doing is cross. This is an uppercut to the jaw, and then cross and stepping in. Cross, uppercut to the jaw and stepping in, and take your time to resettle into a good base. You want that front hand out a little bit. Hands could be open here like this, or you can have the fists up. It's up to you. So they got the cross, the uppercut, cross, step, cross, uppercut, cross, step back, right? Last one we're gonna do is that overhand to uppercut, overhand, step in, overhand, uppercut, overhand, step back, overhand, uppercut, overhand, step, overhand. You're dropping that over the guard. You're uppercutting. You can turn the knuckles over like that on your overhand. And so here, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, and 3. So that would be the first sort of exercise to practice. And again, you could start it in the right lead, hit 3, step back, and just get used to that replacement. It's super important to be able to, like I said, move and recover a striking base. This is a great environment too to practice in, right? Because you're not always inside, right? So you might be outside, practice on gravel, practice on grass. Get used to the feel of how much of a base you need for these different environments. Look guys too, I can't stress enough, taking the time to settle into a strong base, especially on your retreat when you step back. Right? Take a moment, feel where your weight is. This is going to be hugely important. And you guys doing sparring, you're gonna know this right away. When you're off balance, when you can't recover a good base, you have a hard time being successful. So it's important to go slow. Take your time and feel. Okay, step, boom, feel where your weight is. If you step and you're off balance here, right? Or especially going back, sometimes people step and they get too narrow of a stance. Right now, I can't feel where my weight distribution is. So the punching helps you settle in to this strong base, okay? This again is essential for our Kali because we like to move people and switch and move the base, manipulate their body so we can get them off balance and hit them. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We got more stuff coming out. Also got a new course out on Panantukan that you're really gonna like. It's called Routes in Motion, where we go through different options and different movements, different tools, different tactics from different positions, so you learn to flow. It's a really great system. Click that link in the description under SEMA Students. It'll take you right to our page. You can learn more about it. Also got a discount code for you too, so get that while you can. It's a living course, so it's gonna grow, it's gonna evolve over time. I think you really dig it. All right, guys, take care. Thanks for watching.